Now I will use the same scenario, same program to demonstrate the final keywords in Java. All right, so we have the same program. We'll continue the same program. In the same program we are using final here, right? So let's see how it is changing, right? How it's useful, right? So to make this simple thing, I just remove this part. Okay, so just I just use the simple way, part time. I will just create object here, pte equal to new part-time object. Now here pte can access the company name, so I'm demonstrating the company name here. Now I can use the company name, right? Can I use it here? See here, not a statement, because final variable, when you say final variable, it must be declared, it must be initialized some value. Now even here, if you remove this one here, it gives error here. You see, it must be variable company may not initialized to default construct. You should say something, there should be some value whenever you say final, because what do you mean by final here? It's not a null, it should be some value, right? So it should be some value here. You see, so it's empty value. Instead of empty, I just put the company name, some value, right? So you must have this one, right? Anyway, I say here, what is the value I want to put it here? Example, I want to change the value, right? For example, Jubail. Now I use, it was Jubail Energy, say power, Jubail power, and you will keep it semicolon here. Still there is an error here, sir. So I'm changing the name, the content, Jubail Energies to Jubail power. But you see, this red color is different. Cannot assign a value to a final variable company. You cannot change the value here. That's the main purpose of final variable. Okay, so you cannot change, just you can use it, right? Use it means just print it. Just print it the value here. For example, I want to print here epte dot company. That's it. Can use it. There is no issue. Can just print the company. Just run the file. Jubail Energies, right? So this is called final. It will restrict for any modification. Similar case for the employee ID. It is fixed. No one will change the employee ID here. But you can change the name. You can say, let's see the demonstration of name, right? You can change the name here. You can say here pte dot name. You can change the name. I can change the name to Feroz to Faisal. Okay. No, Faisal semicolon. There is no error. I can change the name now. I change the name, right? So this is now you say pte dot display employee details. Now it will change the name to Faisal, right? But you cannot change the company Jubail Energies. You cannot change the employee ID. For those data are restricted to modification, right? So I hope it is clear. So this is one thing. Now let's do the final method. Final method here. This is final variable. Now final method. Final method prevent method overriding. Method overriding. So we have method. Assume this is a method. Okay. So I can say here final. I declare a method. Final. Sorry. This employee as a final method. So the subclass, now subclass does not have final here, right? I mean employee here. Now let's create override. How do you override? Copy this one, paste here, right? I can override, right? I can override the same thing, whatever the logic. But you say here, employee days is part-time, cannot override employee in employee class. Override with method is final. Method is final. So it will not allow you to change the code, existing code, which is the method cannot allow to change because of final. So I declare, I just finalized, approved, khalas. No one can change the method. This is also an error here. This is a demonstration of method overriding. Okay, so this is not possible. The last part is class, final class. Example, the class final class is final here. Our main key class employee super class is final. You cannot, it will prevent the inheritance. So you can say here cannot inherit from the final employee, because you made a class and you said that you are not allowed to change the class. Fixed, the code is fixed, right? So that's the final class. It's very simple to understand, right? So exams, you can have anything, final variable, final method, final employees. Okay, I mean like final class. So hope it is very clear.